kept this hand. I think it's pretty obvious keep just because we have all three of our colors and, you know, 2-drop, 3-drop, removal spell. It didn't say what I revealed. I don't remember, but whatever. I think I lead with Mimic. It's probably going to die, but it's probably the one we want to die anyway. It's either that or Cub, and if it doesn't die, then we'd much rather have the Mimic out there first, so then it can make all the other creatures bigger. Oh, I haven't played against vehicles in a while. This should be fun. I think I want it to be the Pouncer. This could actually attack into the heart, unless they play like a Motorist or a Depala or something. They could Disintegrate. Alright, that's not going to help. They just on Sack Clue. Okay, that'll do it. That'll only trade with the Pouncer though, or trade damage. Alright, they're doing damage. Land? Oh yeah. So we could Gideon. I don't think we want... If we Gideon, we're just embleming. So I don't think we do that yet. I think that we want to play our other two kitties and then smash with the Pouncer. It might even be correct to attack with the Mimic. So we'd have a 3/3, a 2/2 double strike, a 2/2 double strike, and we're just taking the opponent off a creature. And then we can... No, because we're going to Emblem Gideon the following turn, and then it'll be bigger, so they would just be chump blocking at some point. It's a lot of damage. So the Scrounger can't block, but they could try to race. They could play another creature, activate Heart, attack, and then have the Heart potentially block. Yeah, they are racing. They could have a Disintegration for one of the creatures. If they pass, it's for sure Disintegration. Okay, so they can actually make the Heart a 5/5 now. So we do have a few decisions that we can make. Oh, hello. That helps. That helps make the decision a lot easier now, I think. So if we just attack with everyone, they could put Motorist on Cub and Thraben on Mimic and take 8, but then we would prepare and that would be 12. Or they could activate Heart and put Heart on something. They could chump block one of the Pouncers. Yeah, I think if we Declaration in Stone on the Thraben Inspector, huh? If we Declaration Stone on the Motorist, then they just activate the heart, and it's a 5/5. They could just, yeah, they probably would block a Pouncer then. It's weird, but I think the play is Deck Stone on the Thraben. So we could just Gideon Emblem. They have 2 blockers at most. So we would have a 3/2, a 4/4, and a pair of 6 damage creatures. So they could not just take the 2 6 damage creatures, they have to block 1, which means they chump block, Thraben, and then Heart becomes a 5/5, blocks the Long Tusk, and they take 6, 7, 8, 9, go to 3, and they lose their Thraben, play a creature, attack for 10, disintegrate or something. It might be an okay line. I feel like I want to gain life off the prepared fight though too. So I think the line here is just get rid of one of your blockers. And since they could just activate to crew the heart in response if we targeted the motorist, we have to target the Thraben Inspector, which is kind of interesting. Yep. Since we have double strike, we can allow first strike damage to resolve first, because if they have a magma spray, they're definitely going to use it here. So we're going to go 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh no, we can't. This is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, that's right. If we target the Pouncer though, because then that would be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, why is this not working out? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Still not lethal. So it would actually deal the first strike damage. Then I would do this guy. Hold on. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think I want to kill the heart. And I gain 8 life as well. How did that not work out? I don't know why I didn't do the math right there. Because that's 8 damage. Oh, it's because I wasn't accounting for the counter on the cat, I think. That's why. I was like, I did the math, and I had it, okay. And then I kept doing the math again, and I'm like, why is this not working out this time? Okay, yeah, because it's plus 4 damage, and alright. So the opponent should just be dead last turn, if I had done the math correctly. Which I did the first time, and then I screwed it up. Opponent's still in a pretty rough shape, yeah. And we had Gideon too come into Emblem. Alright, so I guess Natural State comes in. They at least have Heart of Kirin. I like Stasis Snare in this matchup. I don't think I like Fumigate, even though we're on the draw. It's just not really a great part of the game plan. Blossoming Defense is pretty good against Disintegration. I think we want extra land. Gideon on the draw seems a little loose. I think Declaration Stone is good. The question is, do we want 4? So we have 8 removal spells, potentially. Then 2 pump spells, 2 of which turn into removal spells. Then we have a bunch of creatures. I think the Regal Caracal is really important just because the life gain and sizing is really big. Maybe on the draw, we don't need the extra land. I think that we could cut a spell. Maybe Blossoming Defense on the draw is too slow. So we're just going to want to be tapping out for our threats. So maybe on the play for game 3, we'll bring it back in. Nope, can't keep the 1-lander. This one I'll keep. Bottom. So we could go turn 1 cat, turn 2 cat canopy, turn 3 attune, and be prepared to fight with the cat. We could go canopy next turn, play attune for forest, play the plains, cat. So if we draw like a 2-drop or a 3-drop, we'd rather start with canopy. I think we'd rather just get the cat out there. Ye Old Thraben Inspector. Okay, so we drew Village. So now that'll smooth out our draw. Reveal Canopy. Play a tune. Get a forest. And then play another cat. And then we'll pass. Cats for days. No play, interesting. So they know about the forest anyway. I don't think that I want to attack, because they'll just block and then be like, alright, nothing. And then, so we have to use our trick and then get blown out. So we'd rather just save it anyway. Thraben's just doing a good job of holding down the fort, that's all. It's okay, though. Our plan is to win with like Regal Caracal. Maybe boarding out the 4 Gideons was wrong. It'd be a way to gain an advantage in the mid game. Well, Blossoming Defense would be nice. Oh, that one's not so good against Sacred Cat. Definitely not one of the better ones against the Sacred Cat. It does mean, however, Meow. We get to attack with Sacred Cat. I don't think there's any removal spell that can kill Regal Caracal in this spot, so attacking it is. Regal Caracal, too strong. Yep. They could have sided into like Fumigates, so I'm a little hesitant to cast the second one. Alright, now that they played the Abrade, I think we can safely play the second one. Ooh, we could wait a turn and go super crazy. We could play the Metallic Mimic, naming Cat. We could bring back our Sacred Cat. So then it's a 2/2, and the next turn we can play Regal Caracal as a 4/4, making a pair of 3/3s. Is that greedy? I think that might be. I think I'd rather just play the Regal Caracal and attack with all my cats. I don't think I need to be that crazy. They might be on the Fumigate plan. It looks like they brought in the control plan, but they might not have the Fumigate. They might just have like a Planeswalker or something in hand. So the question is, do we bring back this cat? No, I don't know. I think the answer is no. We'd rather get the bonus from the Mimic anyway. Yeah, the opponent's just snap trumping. I think we're going to get fumigated here. Or maybe Hour of Devastation. Maybe they play that now. Okay. No, I guess they wouldn't play Hour. Maybe they would. Planeswalkers, though. Okay, so cat's down. Put the cats down. Data disease. That's not good. So we're going to bring back Sacred Cat, Sacred Cat. So you can just get a forest. Play the forest. Play Mimic. Naming Cat. Rebuild. And I'm prepared to fight. Opponent's thinking, do I play a Planeswalker and get a zombie? What could go wrong? Do I just cast removal spells on the opponent's creatures? I'm at 20. Do I risk losing my Planeswalker? Do I play some creatures and just threaten with the Caravan? Opponent's probably in pretty good shape at this point. The Fumigate was really good. Yep. Good decision. Good decision. Now I think we're dead. If we had a Dorned Pouncer that we could get back, that'd be nice, but we don't. Yep, here's Gideon. Well, we're going to bring our Gideons back in for the play. That was interesting. Put her up to 5? Why did he do that? Oh, so he could crew. That makes sense. Alright, I've seen enough. I know what's going on. Exile target creature. So it's sort of plowshares. I think I want that card. I want all our planeswalkers. You want planeswalkers? I want planeswalkers too. And I think they might have boarded out their Heart of Kiran's. We want Blossoming Defense, yeah. There we go. So we just have the 2 Stasis Snare as removal spells, and we have Pact with more threats and Blossoming Defense. Alright, we're ready for you now. You got us that time. Not gonna get us again. Alright, I'll keep. We could attune into Cub. I think we want a Cat into Cub into Attune. Has anybody else ever found it strange that some cats are like little cats that you would find walking around outside, and some cats are like, you know, okay, cool, you're like kind of like an animal, and then other cats are just like people cats, like Leonin Arbiter. It's like a anthropomorphized cat. And then there's Wild Nacatl is like a cat warrior yielding weapons. And yet they're all tribal bonus cats. Let us untap. Thraben, yep, sweet. Ooh, Metallic Mimic. Oh, we're definitely doing this first. Get some energy. Get planes. Play said planes. And attack. And we'll pump. If you have Fatal Push or Magma Spray, you gotta use it. Nope. We're not going to pump yet. If they have a breed, great. Alright, Kitty Cat Lord, number 1. Sweltering Sun. I suppose it's probably within their range. Oh wait, we got a not F6. Because we can pump the cat response. A Long Tusk Cub. Disintegrate, okay. Guess that resolves. If we draw land, that'd be nice. Untapped land, oh yeah. Thank you. I guess we don't want to attack. Thraben's just holding down our team. I don't want to trade Blossoming Defense for Thraben. I'd rather protect this this Pride Sovereign here from their next removal spell. It comes in as a 5/5, and then it'll exert, make a pair of 2/2s because of the Mimic, if I so choose to go that route. Gideon, nice. Hmm. Alright, so if I attack with everyone at Gideon, they put Thraben on Pride Sovereign, and the Knight ally, if they put it on the cat, then we Blossoming Defense the Mimic to kill Gideon, and that was worth it. If they block the Mimic with the Knight, which I think is more likely, then Gideon only takes one, we lose our Mimic. I think that the better play is just to exert the Pride Sovereign. Get a pair of 2/2 lifelinkers. I think I could do it now. So they don't kill my Mimic in response, and they become 1/1s. This guy's base 3/3. Oh, Nahiri. Kill a tapped creature. Yeah, maybe that was the reason to not do it so prematurely. So they're gonna make another 2/2, and we're going to attack somebody. I think we Blossoming Defense here. Oh man, if we had the other one, the split card, where it untaps it and gains life, oh, that would have been so good. Then we could like re-exert it too. That would have been amazing there instead of Blossoming Defense. Oh well. Land? Oh yeah. Kool-Aid Man likes this one. Make all the cats. And now, who do we attack? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 attackers. They have 3 blockers. So we could just let's see. So definitely attacking. This one could attack. No, can't attack. Okay, so we have 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 2, 2, 2. So we could just kill Nahiri, presumably. I think that's more important than Gideon right now. We can't kill Gideon. So attack Nahiri. Attack Nahiri, supposed to be chump blocks. Attack Nahiri. Means you chump block with your whole team, but you keep Nahiri. No, I'd rather just trade off this guy. We can double block this cat. No, they'd single block Mimic. Double block this cat with the other one. Yeah. So I'd be trading their 2 Knight allies for my cat and my Metallic Mimic and their Nahiri. Okay, deal. Everybody's at Nahiri. And then next turn, if the opponent doesn't go land Fumigate, they're going to have a rough time, I think. Mm-hmm. Definitely put the Thraben in front of it too, yeah. I'll arrange the blockers the other way. Kill a token. Gain some life. 29. Got the cat. Pride made the cat planeswalker in hand. So reveal the top 3 cards of my library, put on the online permanents, revealed into my hand. Minus to exile target creature. Alright, sack the clue, that's a good sign for us. 3 bin, yep. And make it 2/2, I guess, yep. Now, maybe we can start attacking the opponent. So if we attack the opponent with everybody, they go block, 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 take 8. So they could, yeah, they have to just go chomp chomp. Can we kill Gideon? So I really would like to kill Gideon instead of dealing the opponent 8. If we send these at the opponent, that's 13. But then we could send all 4 of the other ones at Gideon, and they could chomp 3 of them and take 11. No. Yeah, that would work. They would take 13. I think that's. So this one goes at the opponent. Could attack all these at Gideon. Gideon would definitely die. I think we could attack this one at the opponent. If they want to trade all their creatures and their life total, that's fine. They could put everyone in front of the Regal Caracal and just take 9 and lose their Gideon, and they would lose their Knight and their Thraben. We're going to gain so much life this turn. Okay, so they're just letting Gideon die and not taking any damage. Which means I think we don't bring back the Sacred Cat. I think we have plenty on the board as is. So we're just going to not bring back the cat. So that next turn, if we don't draw a land, we could play Sacred Cat, Long Tusk Cub. They might be just trying to find a land to fumigate. I'm assuming that's what's going on. Bottom, bottom. Sack the clue. Yeah. And they're just chump blocking the 8/8 and taking 13. And see, is it power? Yeah, okay, we could just win with a Johnny. How fitting of an end. Kill your creature with a Johnny and attack you with Pride Sovereign and the entire Pride. Life totals? Oh yeah. Dead. Good games.